Good morning, everybody. It's windy. I know I'm a couple minutes early, but I just wanted to go ahead and get started. I hope everybody can see pretty good. I'm just looking for my live. I just started. I always forget. Let me see. No, that's not it. Give me a second, you guys. Oh, mute all. No, that's my history now. Okay. There it is. Okay. Now we're here. I hope everybody is doing good. I don't know why it's doing that. So, we're going to get into this mixing this morning. I'm putting on some gloves. Just because my nails are horrible, I really need to redo them. I just haven't got there yet. So, I need to pour some of that in there. There we go. I don't like having my pots completely full, so I'm just gonna pour some of these in here. I hope you guys can see pretty good. There we go. So I got a bunch of colors here this morning that we're going to be mixing. I wanted to get some of these jars with some acrylic in it first. Get that. Oh, dang. The lid don't want to go on there. And put the lids on them so I don't spill them, you know. So we're going to be mixing, and I'm going to be swatching it. I already got my swatch sticks here, ready to go. Hang on, lids don't want to go on right. What the heck? Maybe that's the wrong lid. I don't know. What the hell? Well, they're breaking that lid. I'm not careful. Dang. My lids don't, oh well, it's fine. Sometimes the lids don't want to go on right. See, that one went on. Alright. So I am going to be using this CNA clear. Good morning. I'm just getting my acrylic in my jars right now. I like to do 2 or 3 little spoons. I don't know if you guys can, yeah, you guys can see me over here, right? I can turn my camera a little bit. There we go. How's that? Is that better? There. All right. Just putting a little bit of acrylic in each jar just to get started with, and then I'll add more later. I always like to start out with a little bit of acrylic in my jar. It's easier to mix the pigment in that way, I think. What am I am doing mixes with pigment and glitter. Different colors. I've got pink, purple, orange, blue, green. I've got a little bit of black. I've got red. I just want to do some mixes with my acrylic. I like to fill my jars, the ones I'm going to use first. Well, not all the way though. Just, I like to put a little bit of acrylic in them. I'm almost done here. I got this one and one more to do. We're going to start out with doing, what I say, 10 jars at first. And then we'll go from there. There we go. I got some acrylic in all my jars. Thank you everybody for coming. I appreciate it. So we're going to do mixing, and then let me put these somewhere else. And then I've got these swatch sticks that I'm going to use to swatch. So yeah. And you know, somewhere. Oh. Crap, I should have already got that out, but I didn't. Oh, there it is. I got my little spoon for my, okay. Let me get, that's for my acrylic. Let me get an extra little spoon out for the pigments. Okay. So, I think I want to do the yellow first. I've got several little yellows here. I want to try that one. I want to try this one. And this yellow. It's like a, almost like a mustard yellow. And that's like a real light yellow. They don't put a whole lot in these jars at all, see. But a little bit of this stuff goes a long, long way. Just so you guys know. I know I had another yellow. Yeah, right here. And then there's this yellow. And I got a few other yellows too. I've got that yellow. And I've got this yellow. So, let's get those yellows out. Yeah. Nose is itching. I swear I took my allergy medicine this morning. Nose is still itching. That's going to be pretty. And that's going to be pretty. Dump all these out. Oh, and did I say orange? I think I said orange. I do have orange. Okay. Stick all these back here. Hey, sugar. Alrighty. So, I think I really want to do this one first. And that's going to be really pretty too. But we're going to do this one first. Let's see how it looks. Hey, Tammy. Alright. So we'll get a little bit of this in there. Just doing a few. And then we're going to mix it up and see how that looks. Set that back there. Mix it up. And I have this. Let me grab it. I have this little thing. It kind of helps. You know, some of it goes everywhere, but that's okay. It just helps with the mixing. That's pretty. That's really pretty. Let me add just a little bit more acrylic to it now. Mix it up a little bit more. Just going to leave that. No. Leave that up there like that. Take this little thing. Oh, it's not working too good. Okay. I need a little bit more pigment in that. Yeah, a little bit more pigment in there. One more little spoonfuls. It doesn't take much of this pigment to get the color that you want. Whoop. Well, that's not it. Okay. Use this spoon right here just to mix the pigment in. Put the lid back on it. Woo. Dang. I think I'm a little bit nervous this morning. Oh, he's doing okay. He's sitting there watching YouTube videos. He tries to do too much, but I just won't let him. I'm right on top of that. Okay. So let's watch this one and see what color yellow we got. Because, you know, you really don't know what it is until you swatch it. So, that's what we're going to do. And I love these ones. I get these at my local nail store. So, yeah. And get my monomer up here. Oh, wait. I don't know if you guys know me, but I love these little towels. They're great for this. I get them from Nail Couture. They're like $9, $8.99 for a pack of 60. But yeah, I really like these. I like those ones. They're really nice. Okay. And I'm going to use my, I think. I think I'm going to use this brush. I don't think I am. I had a different brush out. Nope, that's the wrong one. So I have my Nail Couture brush I'm going to use. It hasn't failed me yet. There we go. Ooh, that's pretty. That is a right. I don't know what's in that. It's a really nice yellow. Oh, yeah. That's a pretty yellow. Pretty light yellow. It's what I wanted. That's a really pretty yellow. Woohoo. No, it was a little too wet that time. There we go. That looks a lot better. There we go. And remember, I'm just watching it. I'm not trying to build a nail or anything. I just want to see the color that it is. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's really pretty yellow. That's pretty. And that's what, yeah, I like that. I don't know, I might need to put just a little bit more yellow in it. Mix it up a little bit better. I'm wondering, put a little bit of this in there. Just a tiny bit. Hey. No, I don't think I'm going to do that one. I think. Yeah. Hold on. Stick a little bit of this one in there. I can get it open here. Ah. Dang. It's not wanting to come open for me. Okay, well, I'll do it this way. There we go. Much better. Alrighty. I'm just going to put just a little bit of this in there. Just a little bit. Mix it really good. There we go. There's that. Mix it up pretty good. Fudge crackers. Okay. Yep. See how this looks. Okay. It looks a little bit better. See what it looks like when we swatch it. Oh, fudge. Oh, yeah. Much better. That's a lot better. Yep. That's really pretty. Oh, yeah. That's much better. Uh-huh. That looks really pretty, guys. There we go. Oh, yeah. I like that yellow. That's a really pretty yellow. And that's the difference. That's really, I like that. That's really pretty. Hey, Brett. Thank everybody for coming. I really appreciate it. I like that yellow right there. I like the second yellow. That's really pretty. We're going to leave it just like that. I like that. That is so, I hope you guys can see this. That's a really pretty yellow. I like that. So, we are going to leave that just like that. Okay, that's our first color. All right. Now, moving on. I'd like to do a couple of yellows. I got this pigment in this color. I want to try this one. This is going to be really pretty, I think. If I can get it open. Aha. Okay. This is more of like a glitter. So we're just going to take a little scoop out. Stick it in there. A little bit more. Stick that in there. There's that. And then I want to use a little bit of this in there too. And get this bad boy open. That's going to be really pretty. Look at that. Oh, that is going to be really pretty. A couple scoops of this in there. More. One more for good measure. we go. Stick the lid back on there. I'll finish filling my pot up with acrylic. Hi, Nellie. Hi, everybody. Okay, there we go with that. I'm gonna leave my spoon in there. I'm gonna mix this up just a little bit with my little stir thing here. That's the only bad thing about pigment. You gotta break it up. So here we go. Hopefully I don't make a big mess out of this. I probably am gonna though. If I just, yeah. Let me see if I can just, oh dang. There we go. There we go. That's a really light yellow. Wanted to be a little bit brighter than that. So we're just going to add a little bit more glitter to it. Oh, I got a spoon here. Oh, dang. That's going to be pretty. Okay. Grab this. Mix it. I'm going to throw my lid on and I'm going to shake it real good. If I can get the lid on it. There we go. Shake it real good. Yes, please don't forget to smash that like button. I appreciate everybody coming. That's almost the same color, huh? Is what I just made. So we're going to add a little bit of this. Get the tape off of there. We're going to add just a little bit of this in there. That'll brighten it up a little bit. There we go. I'm trying to mix this glitter in a little bit. A little bit more pigment. Oh. Oh. There we go. Okay. Yep. Okay. I know it makes a mess. Oh, and my hand keeps getting stuck on my towel. Dang it. Alrighty. Lid on it and shake it. Yeah. I'm shaking. There we go. I think that is going to be, I don't know if it's going to be lighter or darker or basically the same color. I don't know yet. Oh, crap. Maybe rinse my, there we go. Guys. Wanted it to be a little bit darker. Oh, it's actually, that's really pretty though. I really like that color. It's really pretty. Love the color. That's nice. I think I'm just going to leave it like that, actually. I really like that yellow. I like both of those yellows. That's really pretty. Alrighty. So, there's that. That yellow. Yeah, shake your booty up. That's about right. Yeah, they are a little bit different in color. So, yeah, that'll work. Those are my yellows I'm doing. Now we are going to move on. So, ooh, let me just, dang, I have to take the whole, no, let me move this out of the way for a minute. I'll be right back. Get a couple of these to lay down. I really need to clean that brush. I'm going to get a different brush out. I got plenty of brushes, so I'm like not even worried about it. I have plenty. Let's see. There we go. I'll use this one. That's a good brush. Get another these out. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right. So, I don't know which color I want to do next. I think I really want to do this one. I want to do this one, I think. It doesn't take much of these pigments at all. Just so you guys know, doesn't take much at all. Ooh, look at that. They're so pretty. Can almost just get it right off the lid. Ooh. Everything's just sliding around like crazy. There we go. Ooh. Okay. See what we can do with this stuff. Ooh, that's pretty. That'll be really pretty. That's probably too much, but it'll be okay. It would be okay. Alrighty. And then I think I'm going to stick some of this glitter in there, because this pack is already open anyways. Stick some of that glitter in there. There we go. And then I want to make this one glow. So I have a whole big thing here. I gotta get some of these out. Yeah. Okay. So there's that one, lemon yellow. Let me see if I can. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. Let me turn my light off for a second. Dang it. I hope you guys can see that. That's what it would glow. I don't really have a yellow glow. And that's what it would look like. Oh, green. Turquoise. I'm looking for a different. Well, his yellow green. Try that one. It's still green. Either way you look at it, it's still green. There's that one. Those are almost the same. And this is from a different brand. Oh, that is yellow. Well, that one is yellow. That is yellow. So we'll use this one. All right, let's turn the light back on. That one actually does kind of glow yellow. So we'll use that one. Alrighty. Well, now I want to make this one glow. So we're going to put, it's called lemon yellow. We're going to put a little bit of this in there. Just so it glows. Because who doesn't like a one that glows, right? And I need this. I need this. I want to make it glow pretty good. There we go. Alrighty. Yep. Stick that over here. Alright. Mix it a little bit. Dang it. No. Yeah, it spilled it everywhere. That's okay. It's not a mix party without a little bit of a mess. Throw some more acrylic in it. This should be really pretty, guys. This should be like awesome. It should be a really pretty bright yellow, which is what I wanted. I don't actually have a bright yellow. Woohoo! Throw a little bit more acrylic in there. Heck yeah. Ooh, that's pretty. Throw a little bit more acrylic in there and then mix it again. If I can get my lid to go on. Oh. Sometimes these jars pain in the butt. Okay, guys. Ooh, that is a bright yellow. That is, oh goodness, I like that. I don't know what that was. Something fell. Let me see what that was. I have no clue what just fell. I don't know. Something fell. I don't know what it was. Alrighty. So, let's get this one swatched real quick. And we'll see what color it turns out to be. I like these little brushes. Troy got these off of Temu for me. Ooh, look at that. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, man, that's pretty. Ooh, I like that yellow. Yeah. What do you guys think? A little bit more glitter in it? I think we should do a little bit more glitter. Doesn't even look like there's barely any glitter in there. And I mixed it really good. Or do you think it looks good like this? Can you guys hear me? Do I sound okay? So what do you guys think? More glitter in that one, or should we just leave it like that? That's really pretty. See, they are different yellows. Let me put this in the nail lamp for a minute. 30 seconds. I love my new nail lamp, just so you guys know. It's fabulous. Yeah, that's what I said. I couldn't see the glitters either. I could add more glitter to it. I didn't really add a lot of glitter to that. I could add the rest of this pack to it, because this is the last yellow I'm going to do anyways. And I could add some of this glitter to it, some of this little yellow glitter. I always need glitter. You are right about that. Ooh, way too much of that one. We'll add a little bit of that glitter to it. And then I do have another little yellow glitter we can add right here. Can add this. Just a teeny tiny bit of this. There we go. Okay. Mix it up really good. And then see what we got. And hopefully it doesn't take away from the glow. Might have to add more glow to it. Mix it, mix it, mix it. Okay, go make your coffee, baby. I will be right here. I ain't going nowhere. I've been planning on this for about a week now. So, yep, we are mixing, mixing, mixing. Ooh, there we go. Hopefully you'll be able to see those glitters. And I've been planning on this. Me and Jen have been planning on this video for like a week now. Ooh, I can see them glitters now. Sure can. Had too much monomer. I just don't want the glitter to take away from the glow, you know what I mean? Sometimes I do grab a little bit too much monomer. I don't dry my brush enough. Ooh, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that shit? Uh-oh. Oh, it didn't get mixed all the way. Dang it. Almost looks orange in there. I had to mix that. Okay, that's what it looks like, guys. Let me mix this a little better because there's some of my glitters didn't get mixed up good. Alright, so we're going to put it in the nail lamp for 30 seconds. I'm going to turn my light out so we can see the glow. You can already see the glow. I don't know if you can see it or not. I can see it. I can see that glow. Ooh, I got it everywhere. You can't see it on the jar though. Okay. There we go. I hope you guys can see that. Can you guys see the glow? Maybe I should have left it in a little bit longer. What do you think? More glow? Or you think it's good? Hi, Christine. What do you guys think? More glow or you think it's good? Dang it. There you go. Just the glow. That's so pretty. I like that. Love the glow. Got it all over me. It's okay. Okay, there it is. There's the glow. Thank you. That is a really nice glow. That is the HTV glow in the dark lemon yellow. That's a really pretty color. I like that. Okay, done with that color. Done with yellow. So, we're going to move on. Hi, Conjure. We are mixing this morning. I already got yellow all over me. Everywhere. But it's okay. I'm going to wipe everything off now. There we go. Alrighty. We are done with the yellow. Now, let's see. I've got blues. I've got a few different blues I want to do. Several different blues, actually. Yeah. Whoops, there went that. I got some blues I want to do. And I've got this blue. So yeah, the neon blue. That's gonna be really pretty. I thought I had one of these. Oh yeah. That's more of a purple though. I know I've got blues though. There's a blue. Here's a blue. I know I had a blue in this. I don't know where it went. There's a blue in there. Here's a bright blue. I got several of blues. Oh, dropping everything over here. Huh? I'll just take the blue out of this because I don't know where the other blue went. There's a blue here though. Oops. Was that it? No, that's a green. I know I had a blue. 1, 2. Oh, maybe not. There's a blue in there. All right. I think that's all the blues. I think. Hold on. Let me see. That's purple. Okay, yeah, that's all the blues. Oh, and there's that blue. Yep, that's all the blue. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I got some blues. Sorry. I was just trying to get all the blues out. So, I think we're going to go from light blue to darker blue with this, which this would be the lighter blue, I think. Do this one or, I don't know. Oh, and that's green. That's not blue, that's green. Let's see what color blue this one is. Oh yeah, that is really pretty. But I think that's a lighter blue. So we'll do that. So we'll do this little light blue pigment. This is pigment. See that? That's a really pretty pigment. That's really pretty. They do not fill these out very much at all. And that's like that's going to be really pretty right there. And I thought we could do this blue glitter with that pigment. I don't know, that one or this one. Let's see. That one's really pretty too, and it's almost the same color if I can get these apart. Yeah, see, I haven't even opened any of these, so yeah. Ooh, yeah, that is real close to that. That's very close to that blue. And there's that blue. There we go. See, there's purple in there and pinks. Yeah, so. All right. Well, let me get my stir and try to break up my pigment. Okay. Broke up my pigment. Put some more acrylic in there. Okay. Mix it up. Okay. Mix this up really good. Shake, shake, shake. There we go. Now let's see. I don't know. I'm going to add just a little bit more of this in there because that is not the color I wanted. There we go. That's probably too much, but it'll be okay. Alrighty. Mix it up a little bit more. Alrighty. Okay, there we go. There's that blue. Alrighty. Do blue on this side. Where's my brush? There it is. Okay. Here we go. Now hopefully this will turn into like a really light blue. I'm hoping. Oh yeah, that is really pretty. I like that. That's nice. Yep. There it is. Ooh, I like that. That's pretty. It's a really pretty blue. That's what that blue looks like, and that's what it would look like on the nail. Yeah, I like that. Ooh, that's really, I love that. That pigment, I'm going to have to buy that pigment again. I really like that pigment. That's really pretty. I know you can see yellow on my fingers. I really like that. That's like a light blue with glitter. I like that one, you guys. So there's that. There's that one. That's a really pretty blue. Like that one. Okay. Now, I'm going to try this one with this one. There's the glitter. And this is a pigment. And that's pretty. That's a dark pigment. Oh, where my little bitty. There it is. Okay. It's darker than what it looked like from the outside. Alrighty. Okay. There we go. Got the pigment mixed in there for the most part. Oop. Put that spoon back in there. Of course, I dropped the lid. Hold on a second. I gotta go chase the lid down. That's what fell. Oh, I found it. Let's see here. And I don't know. Hold on, give me 1 second here. I want to make this one glow, so there it is, sky blue. I just bought some new ones. There we go. Okay, so I have 3 different blues. don't know which blue I want to use yet. I'm not really. Ooh, hold on. Turn it off. So we got that blue. I want to put blue in here, so there's that blue. That's pretty. And then there's this blue. They are a little bit different. And then there is this blue. Ooh. Now I'm going to put this blue in there. I don't know. Yes, I am bursting out more glow. Yes, I am busting it out. So, I think I'm going to use this glow right here. This is this I've never ordered from this company before. This is my first time ordering from them. So we will see how well this blue does. If I can get it open. Not wanting to open for me. Hold on. Oh, there we go. So, take our little spoon. Yep. Put some in there. Here we go. And I'm kind of thinking I want this to be a little darker blue. So I may just put just a little bit of this darker blue in there. Because I do want this to be a little bit darker blue. I don't know. Maybe not that dark though. I think I'm going to do this blue. This will be pretty. Yeah, it's a little bit more darker. There we go. Ooh, that's really blue. That's dark. That'll work. Take my little spoon, stir it up a little bit before I put the lid on it. Get some of that in the acrylic. Get it all mixed up really good. I want this to be like a darker blue. Mix it up really good. Do 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 do. Dum da dum da dum. There we go. It's gorgeous blue. Ooh, there we go. I don't know, guys. I think I need to mix it a little more. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get me something out. All right. Sometimes what I like to do is dump it in there, like so. Okay. And then just take my thing and mix it really good in here. like this. Because with these, all you have to do is wipe them out. There we go. Yeah. Now let's see where we are with this blue. I might have to put a little bit more of the pigment in there. I don't know. But I'm going to see how we are, where we are with this blue. Oh, I'm going to have to clean this brush real good too. Yeah. Yep. Give me a second. There it is. Got some acrylic in my brush. Give me a second. Let me. Ooh. I have to soak this one. Yep, I'm gonna have to soak that. That's okay. I got that. Dang it. That's okay. Let me just clean my brush real quick. I didn't clean it last time, so with that other blue, I didn't clean it. Yep. Okay. That's okay. I got more brushes. Don't even worry about that. I got this. Okay. I have plenty of monomer, so don't worry about that either. Stick my brush in here real quick. Let it soak for a little bit. Stick it up here. Okay, just grab another brush down, that's all. We're good. I've got plenty of brushes to go around for about 2 or 3 of me. So I'm good. Yeah, that was a really pretty blue. What we got here? Yeah, I think I need a little bit more pigment in that. That is not the blue I wanted. That's more of an iridescent blue. And I wanted a darker blue, so yeah, I'm gonna have to add more pigment to that. Yeah, that's more of a, I mean, you can definitely see the glitters in there, but I wanted it to be a little darker. But that's okay. I can fix that. Just put a little bit more pigment in it. Stick it back in my jar here. All right. Stick the lid on it. There we go. It does. Mix it up really good. Here we go. Okay. I don't know what I do with my jar. There it is. Okay. I don't know why I stuck it back there. Now this should be... Oh, dang it. Hold up. Now that should be better. It should be a little bit darker blue. Okay. Ear's itching. Alright, hopefully this will be a darker blue. Oh yeah, much darker. Oh yeah, that, yep, that's what I wanted. That color blue is beautiful. Like that. Really like that. Yes. That's the blue I wanted. Yep. That's the blue. That's it. Okay. There's my blue. Ooh, dang. Oh, much better. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That's a really pretty blue. Beautiful blue. Alright, let's put that in the nail lamp for a second. For a few seconds. See how light blue that is. There's that one. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, I like it. It's pretty. That's really pretty. That is a really pretty blue. Alright. Now I've got one more blue I want to do. And then we're going to move on to green. I think we're going to do green next. Okay. There's that blue. Now I've got my neon blue I want to do. I'm gonna roll container. And with this neon blue, I want to do this blue in it, which I think will be really pretty. This is a really nice, really dark blue, almost like a sapphire blue. And a little bit of this blue pigment, because you don't need a lot of this blue pigment at all. Ooh. It just like shot right out at me. You don't need a lot of this pigment either. Not a lot at all. This is really good pigment, so you don't need a lot of it. Okay. pigment up here. And then let me break up my pigment a little bit. Yeah. And that is already really dark blue. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but that is very dark blue. I'm going to dump it all in here. I might add just a little bit more acrylic to that. Bus is going everywhere. Oh yeah, it's dark. It's a very dark blue. Alrighty then. Yeah, this is going to be really dark blue. And hopefully I put enough glitter in this, but I'm not sure. I'm not exactly positive if I put enough glitter or not. But I can always put more glitter in. Yeah, like it's going to need more glitter, guys. Whoa. Maybe I did put enough in there. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I did put enough glitter in there. Yep, I did. That's pretty. That's a really pretty dark blue. I like that. Hi, Jonah. So what do you guys think about that one? That's really pretty. I like that. That's really pretty. I did not put glow in this one. I probably should have, but I didn't. I didn't put no glow in it. Thought about it. I might. Actually, let's see. We got this one. That would be pretty in there. Just blue. We could put, or you know what? I got some sky blue. That would be really pretty in there if I could find it. It's in here somewhere. Okay, so hold on. Let's see what I got in here. Let me look. What's this one? This purple one. I know that I have some sky blue somewhere. Let me see. Oh, it's yellow. Oh, guys. I got so many different colors. What's this one? Ah, there's a sky blue. There's blue green, sky blue. That's a sky blue. Okay. So I've got, let's see, we'll do, and blue-green. Let me put these three in the nail lamp. Let's see what color they end up. Ooh, that's pretty. And then there's turquoise. Okay. Alright. So I can just mix that right in this. And it'll be fine. Okay. Nope. Hold on. Turn light out. So there's that one. And there's that one. There's a turquoise, which I want to do that in green. And then, where'd that other blue go? I had another blue. I don't know what I do with it now. But it was just like blue. It's just in there. And there's this one. I'll stick that one in there for a few seconds. One second. Okay. And then there's that blue. So there they all three are. Which one do you think? This is blue, this is sky blue, and this is supposed to be blue-green. These basically look the same color to me. I don't know. That would look really pretty in it. So would that one. I think I'm going to use this one. We'll use turquoise with the green. Okay. Oh, let me turn my light back on. Alrighty. This is supposed to be like a blue-green, but it reminds me of sky blue. It looks, to me, it looks the same as the sky blue. So, it is what it is, right? Alright. Throw it back in here. I'm going to shake this up really good. Oh, dang it. Ooh, dang it. I want to add just a little bit more glitter to it. Just a little bit more glitter. There we go. That dark blue glitter. And a little bit of acrylic to it. Might end up doing 2 containers of this color, because this is really pretty. Okay, I like this blue. Okay. All right. Put the lid on that. Put that over here somewhere. Ooh, running out of space here. Okay. Now let's try this blue. Glitter all over my nail brush. It's okay though. Here goes nothing. Polarize. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's pretty. I like that, guys. That's really pretty. That's like real pretty. I like that dark blue. There we go. Yeah, I like blue too. I like all the colors. Like blue, green, red, purple. There we go. There's that one. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. I like that one. That's pretty. All right. So we're in the nail lamp. 30 seconds. And I made extra this one, so that's cool. I don't think I did the yellow green. I don't think I did the yellow green. And that's the next one we're going to do. Yellow green. I forgot that one. Of course I did. Okay, put that back over there. That over there. And I want to get some glitter for that too. A little bit of that up there. Yeah, I forgot the yellow. Oh, there's some glitter. That glitter. Okay. Put the blues away. Start putting stuff away. You did it wrong. I'll do the yellows now. I'm just trying to start putting stuff away little by little, you know, as I use it. So I know what I've done and what I haven't done. Okay. Oh, there's that yellow. All right. Okay. I forgot to do this. This one, I want to do this one real quick. I want to add a little bit of this in there. Okay. And then there's this one. It's like a yellow green, and I'm gonna add just a little bit of that one in there. And I'm gonna add a little bit of glitter. There's that one. Oop. And then yellow green. Just a little bit of this, because, yeah. I think that's all we need of that one in there. Oh, hey, you got to close for me. Okay. That one, and I've done the blue. Okay. Oop. Okay. And I want to add a little bit of this glitter, yellow glitter. There we go. A little bit of that. And a little bit of this one. That's just going to be all kinds of mixed up here. That one, a little bit of this, like mustard yellow one. That's going to be pretty too. And then, where's that at? No. I know that I had, I know that I had a yellow green here somewhere. There we go. This, I'm going to use this one. I've never used these before. So I'm going to try this one for my glow. It's supposed to be lime. We'll see. That's quite a bit of glow in there, I know. I know. Never used those. And I have a brand new set here too of glow ones. That says lemon. Put just a little bit of the lemon in. Like I said, I've never used these before. So yeah. Oh dang. Let me open it up. Do a little bit of lime and a little bit of lemon in there. Let's see where we're at. Oh. Oh. Okay. And more clear. I do have a bunch of these, so I'm not even worried about using them because I do have quite a few. I'm going to add just a little bit more acrylic to that. See where we're at there. Ooh. All right, see where we're at with this yellow. It looks pretty bright. Yep. Hopefully it won't be that bright on the swatch stick. I like that. That's pretty. What did I do with my swatch stick? Oh, duh. It's in there. All right. So let's try this color. There we go. Yep. I'm just combing out the stuff off out on my brush real quick. Sometimes it gets stuck in there, so there we go. That's better. I need to get me another towel out. Okay. Ooh, that is a really bright yellow green. I like that. Ooh, yeah. There's some glitter in there. There we go, guys. Put that in the nail lamp for a minute. At 30 seconds. I'm on my 30-second button. I like that. That's pretty. Yep, the rest of that in there. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, here we go. Let me turn my light out so you guys can see all the glow. There you go. Oh, there's a... Give me a second. I'm going to pose my... a little bit so you can actually see something. There we go. You should be able to see what we got going on here. I thought I did glow on that dark blue, but I guess I only did it on that one. I have to go back and do it on that dark blue. I want it glow in there. I didn't get enough glow in the dark blue, but I can redo that though. That looks pretty though. That's really nice. I like that blue. Oh. Alrighty. So there's that. There's that yellow. I like that. That's pretty. There's a dark blue. I think this was the one. Hmm. Huh. I want to see what these are real quick. Put them in the nail lamp for a few seconds. Ooh, it's cold. My coffee has gotten cold. Hey, that, what the hell? Is that not? Oh, maybe that's why. Yeah, it doesn't really glow. That glows though. Okay, maybe these don't glow. Maybe they're just pigments. Because I don't see no glow in those. Okay, those are just pigments. Those are just pigments, so we'll just get rid of them. That's why it doesn't glow. But we'll use this dark blue. It's okay. We'll use this blue. There we go. Now it should glow. That's why it doesn't. Huh. I could have swore those glow. Well. to do with them. Let me turn my light back on. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, that's the blue. I'm gonna add a little bit more glue to that. Dark blue. It says dark blue, but I don't think it's actually dark blue. There we go. A little more glow. Mix that up, and then I'll swatch it again so we can see what it looks like. There we go. That should be good. Okay. I think I need to get some more monomer. Hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna clean my monomer dish out real quick. Give me a second. There we go. That's better. Put a dump in there. Huh. Okay. I'll be right back. Gotta get something. And this is the monomer I'm using today. Akira Sky. Love this stuff. Pull that out of there. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Dang it. Crap. That always happens. I know. Where did that go? Man. Give me a second. There it is. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to fill these up. Dang. There we go. I pop that out of there like that. Then I just fill that up. Put this back in its little bag after I wipe it off. Okay. Try to keep the smell down in my nail room. This is how I do it. Okay. Put that over there. And put the little thing in. This is easier. And I don't spill it as bad. Don't waste as much doing it this way. Put that over there. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's not down on there right. There we go. And here's my lid. My lid on there. There we go. Stick it back up there. All right. Another one of these. Lay this down so I can finish swatching this blue. Did everybody leave me? No one here? I don't see anyone talking. What's going on, guys? Okay. Oh, leave enough. There we go. I hope I'm not being too boring for you guys. I hope everything's going okay. Jonah, how you feeling today? I know you wasn't feeling good yesterday. You still not feel good? Are you okay today? Okay, so that's what that looks like. I'm going to pop it in the nail lamp just to see what color we got going here. I'll be right back. There. It's better. All right. I'm going to turn my light out so you guys can see. Okay. Oh, might need to put a little bit more. That's, see, might have to put more in there, you guys. It's not very bright. I will be right back. I gotta go hide. I'll be back. What are you doing, boo-boo? Will you do that for me real quick? Okay, give me a second. All right, so yeah, I think I'm gonna add more to that because that's not very bright at all. Yeah, it's not very bright at all. I wanted it brighter than that so you can actually see it. So let's do this again. Where's my, there it is. Okay. Yeah. That was kind of crappy, huh? You know what? I'm just going to add some of the turquoise into it. That I'm not a big fan of that. Oh, I can get it open. What the hell? Stuff don't want to open for me. I know you are. It's okay, though. Thank you. The lovely Troy just heated my coffee up for me. There we go. That should be plenty bright enough for me. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that brand. I was not happy with that. That did not glow very good for me. I didn't like it. Did not like it. I have to get me another pair of gloves in a minute. Now I'm gonna here we go. I really need to redo my nails. But that's why I'm making all of these so I can redo my nails. Okay, there's probably enough in there for another pot. Alright, let's try this now. Hopefully this is it. Let's try it one more time. Dude, freaking dog hairs. I swear. My puppies get everywhere. I really like this clear I'm using. I haven't had any problems out of it at all. You know who you are. Thank you. I love it. And I love this blue pigment. It's beautiful. There we go. Hopefully, will glow. Hopefully. But it is really pretty away from the light too. Just so you guys know, it's really pretty. Alright. While that is curing for a minute, I am going to have a little bit of a smoke. Stick them up there. Take a little bit of a break for a minute. Oh, and I got these little drops that I've been using in my monomer. It works pretty good. This is the brand, but I don't think this lady is still has a website. But I found some on Amazon that I'm gonna get. This one is watermelon, and you just put a few little drops in there. It doesn't add oil to it. There's 3 drops. Okay. I'm going to turn my light out so you guys can see what this looks like. Oh yeah, see, much better. That is a lot better. I like that. Much, much better. Yeah, it's a lot better than that blue. I like that. That's pretty. All right. I think maybe we lost some people. I'm not sure about that, but I think we did. Let me check this brush now. Sorry, guys. I don't know. Mm, but it's okay. I'm fine with it. I'm just pulling the acrylic out of this brush real quick. I don't like my brushes to sit in there too long. I've done that before and it messed them up, so. Yep, messed up that. I like doing it on these glass lids. There we go. All right. I think that one's good now. Yep, it's good. There we go. I'll just stick it up there. That's normally how I clean my brushes when I get done. But we're not done yet, so there we go. All right. That where I can find it. Alrighty. So there's the blue done. So I got a light blue and a dark blue done. So let me flip this over. I'm going to take a little bit of a break for a couple of minutes. Oh, that's light. Yeah, that's light blue. Needs to go in here. Yep. Oh, no, it's not. Crap. See if I can get that out of there. Dang it. I'll be right back. I need to do that. Damn. Wow. I thought it was blue, it's yellow. Oh well. I thought I had blue here. Ah, dang it. Nope. Pretty sure that one's the green one. Reds are a little hard to get off. That's why I usually do it this way. Alright. Okay. I'll just add some. There we go. It'll be okay. I'll fix it later. Yeah, it's still fine. Alright. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. I know I got a mess. I know I do. I use these gloves, just so you guys know. They're nitro exam gloves. So, oh, this is McCart. This is a McCart. I got this in one of my, what are those? Um, your nail box. So yeah, that's what I got. That's how I got this. So that's a McCart brush. Yeah, I like this one. And then this dish, I got it off of, I got this from my nail store, my local nail store. Not too far away from me. It's like 10-15 minutes away. Yeah, I do like it. I do like this brush. And it does a pretty good job, too. Sometimes I like a smaller brush, so. And I also like these ones, too. I like these ones, too. When I'm, just trying to do something bigger. I got the 12. And let me find it. I got the 10 and the 12 in this one. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, I got the 10 and the 12 in these too. So I like those too. Well, this actually doesn't really have a size on it. As you see right here, it doesn't tell you what size it is. So yeah. See, it's doesn't tell you what size it is. Okay. Let me get my gloves on. Uh, I think we're gonna do green next. I don't think I did green yet. No, I got yellow and blue. We're gonna do green next. Oh yeah, it looks to me like an 8. It's, let's see. This is an 8. Oh no, those are 10 and 12. Hold on. I have a Pure Sky 8. Uh, what's this one? Oh, yeah. This is the Pure Sky number 8. So yeah. Let's see. This one. And this is the number 8. That's a number 8 too. It's got something in it, of course. That's a number 8 too. So yeah. Almost. This, I don't know. I don't know. I'll just set them out. Okay, so now we're going to do a couple different colors of green. I've got some green over here I want to do. Now that I've got my yellows and my blues out of the way, I can do some green. Hold on. green. Let me grab up my greens. That's where I have more green. There's a little green. Okay. I got greens. I know I had a green in these. They gotta be here somewhere. I swore I had one of those. The green. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, there it is. There's a green in that. There's that green. And then there's that green. Okay. So we are ready to go with the green. I've got all the greens out now. Can't tell if that's a blue or a green. Yeah, that's more of a green. Sorry guys. I did have all this organized. Oh well, it's okay. Alrighty. And then I have this green, so those two will be different pot. Alright. First of all, I want to start with this one right here. I think this would be like a really pretty like teal green. I can get a little bit out. Get this one out. There we go. I don't really have a lot of like glitters. I think this is a pigment. I don't think, yeah. Throw a little bit of this in there. Just a little bit. You don't need much of that stuff. There we go. Okay. Flip all these back over. Oh. Yeah. Stir that up a little bit. Break that pigment up a little bit. There we go. Nope. Okay. And that's going to be a really pretty green. Oh, some more acrylic in there. Oh. There we go. Don't worry, I have plenty of acrylic for this. I made sure of it. Okay. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. See what we got. Shake, shake, shake. I really wanted this to be like a really light green. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. That looks pretty. So, get our swatch out. Ooh, that is a real pretty, like real light green. I like that. I really like that. Give me a second. I like that. That's pretty. It's a really pretty green. It's almost, it reminds me of like a mint green almost. Yeah, that reminds me of a mint green. Mm, that's pretty. I like that. That's what it looks like. Yeah, that's perfect. That's a really pretty green. All right, that's one green down. Oh no, I'm trying to hurry up, guys. I know you don't want to be here all daggone day. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. That lid did not want to come off. Okay. There's that pretty green glitter. Yeah, I love that green too. That's really pretty. Yeah, like a chocolate mint. Yeah. Dang it. Crab don't want to come off. Ooh, that's pretty. That's a pretty green. Okay. Add that in. I'm going to add just a little bit of this blue. I want to try to do like a blue green with this. Okay. I don't know about that one. Huh. It'd be like a moss green, I think. Dang. The lids don't want to come off today. Wow. This lid don't want to come off. Wow. Watch me spill it everywhere. I'm gonna be pissed. Okay. Oh wow, that's different. That one's a little bit different green. I don't know about that. I'm gonna have to mix that in a different, yeah, I'm gonna do a different container for that one. I'm going to add this in though. If I can get this lid off. Hey, these lids don't want to come off, guys. There we go. Got that one off. Alright, I'm just going to put just a little bit of this one in there. And that's pretty. There we go. There's that. There's that one. Oh yeah, and a little bit of this one. Did I already do that? No, I didn't. No, a little bit of this green. Okay. Let's see what we got. A few more spoons of acrylic here. There we go. My lid. Hopefully this lid will go on. I don't know why this lid does not want to go on. Dang. Holy crap. What the heck? This lid don't want to fit on there. What the hell? Hold on. Let me get a different wig. That one doesn't want to fit. You know what's going on with that? Let me try this lid. Maybe that lid will fit better. Yeah, see? There we go. That's better. Shake it up really good. See what we got. Alright. Oh, it's not shook all the way up. Dang it. And then again. There, that's better. Okay. Now, hopefully that lid will go in there. It's like that lid don't want to fit on any of them. Whatever. Okay. Whoop. Try this green. Dang. Ooh, that's pretty. That is like a blue green. That's pretty. If I can get a bigger. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, that is really pretty. I like that. That's freaking fabulous. Like that color. Ooh. Oh. That's like a blue green. I like that. That's really pretty too. Pretty. Let's see if I can put this lid. Yeah. It's like that lid don't want to fit on any of these little jars. Yeah. Dang. No, I don't know what's going on with that lid. Let's see, that one fits. Okay, there's that one. Alright. So, I'm going to do this neon green with this green. And see what we get. And this is going to have green glow in it. I want to do green glow in this one. Okay. Here's some glitter. It doesn't take much of this pigment here. There we go. There's my lid. And I think I'm going to try a little bit of this one in there too, because that one's pretty. There we go. Don't take much of that either. And then my glow. What? Crap. I'm looking. Hang on, give me a second. Oh, it's all the way over, didn't we? I've got a green in here I want to use. Give me a second here. I gotta locate it. What the hell? There's that one. Oh. Give me a second. I'm getting it. Okay. I got my greens. Alright, so I've got this one. This is just, it says glow dust. And then I've got this green right here. I want to use this one though. If I can find my scissors. I know I had some scissors. Well, here's this pair. This'll work. Oops. Okay, I'm just going to put a little bit of this in there just to see what color it's going to be. There we go. Don't need a lot of that. Set that up there. There's my little mix all this in together. Real good. Add some more clear to it. I don't know if this lid's going to fit or not. Huh, the lid does fit. Mix this up really good. There we go. Alrighty. Yep. Put that up there. Alright. Here's this green. Ooh, yeah. That's a bright green. Yep, perfect for summertime. Give me a second. Where is mine? There it is. Okay. Give me a second, guys. There's some acrylic in this brush. I need to get it out so it does better. There we go. Much better. All right. I think I need to add some more clear to my pot. Yeah, I need to add a little bit more clear. Yeah. There we go. Let me mix it up again. Mix in, mix in, mix in. There we go. There we go. That looks better. Get all that green out of there. There we go. Now let's try it. I've got plenty of these things, so I'm not even worried about it. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. Yeah, that looks a whole lot better. There we are. Yeah. There we are. What do you guys think of that one? I like that color. I like that bright green color. See? Put it in the nail yet? A few seconds. About 30 seconds. Oh, come on. Yeah, I love that bright green too. Oh. Let me turn my light out real quick. You guys, I don't know if you can see it or not. I hope you can. I can put more green in that though. What do you guys think? I like it. And there it is. Thank you. Yeah, and here's this bag of, there's that bag of glow. It's just sitting there. That's pretty cool, right? All right. Whew. Yeah. Alrighty, let me get my lid back on this. Oh, okay. So now we are gonna move, I think we're gonna move on to pinks. I've got pinks I want to do. I've got orange I want to do. There's that orange. I think we're going to do orange next. Because I got a few oranges I want to do. And there's an orange. I'll move on to orange because I've got, like I said, I've got a few little oranges I want to do. And there's this orange. Oh, that's going to be pretty. But I do got some oranges to do here. Yeah. Yeah, there's that orange. That's not it on that one. We only got a couple more colors to do, guys. We got purple, and I've got like a couple other. Oh yeah, there's that orange and there's this orange. So yeah, we got 2 oranges to do. So let me get, I had to get some more acrylic out. So I want to do like a little light orange first. Almost like a peachy orange. They don't put much in them things. That's for sure. I had more orange pulled out, maybe not. That goes there. Okay. I thought I had more orange pulled out, but I'm looking. Give me a second, guys. I'm looking. Okay. And there's this orange, which I think those are, that might be the same color. Because, you know, sometimes when you order stuff online, I think that is the same color. When you order stuff online, sometimes you order the same thing. You know what I mean? Two of the same thing. So I have a bad habit of doing that. And I'm going to try a little bit of this color in there. And like my peachy orange color. I'm going to try a little bit of this. Just a little bit. And now a little bit of this one. Sorry. Oh, y'all can't see it from over there. There we go. All right. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully this turns into like a peachy orange, I hope. Because that's the color I'm like aiming for. Add some clear to it. Shake it up really good. Shake this up really good. Well, I mean, it looks pretty from in there. I don't know. Let me add just a little bit more of this one in there. Just to give it a little bit brighter orange color. There we go. Add that one in. I don't know which one of these. This one. I'll add a little bit of this one in. That one's pretty. And a little bit of this one in. See what we get after these ones. Okay, that there. I'm gonna mix this up a little bit. Shake it. Okay. Ooh, that does look really pretty. That looks pretty. I like that. That's probably going to be really pretty. There we go. Yep. That's the color I was aiming for. Like a peachy orange. Oh, dude. What the hell? I don't know where that came from. But it did not need to be on there. There we go. Yeah, I like that color. That's pretty. I really like that color. That's a really pretty, like peachy orange. I like that. Yep, I like that one. That one's pretty. I need to get me a few more jars out. Give me 1 second, guys. A few more jars out. I've got purples and pinks to do. After the orange, I'm going to do 2 more oranges. Okay. Or maybe 3. I might do 3 orange. 2 or 3. Oh, I saw that. That's okay. One of them can be in there. That's alright. Alright. Let me put some of this away that I've already used. I want to try this one. This one's going to be pretty, I think. And of course, it's not open either. What did I do? I don't know. Right there. A lot of these I just bought, and I've been waiting on them to get here. So, yeah. Let me pop the foil up. There we go. Oh, yeah. This kind of reminds me of a pumpkin orange. So this is probably going to be really pretty. Okay. There is that one. And then there is this one I want to try in there. There they are. Ooh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. Look at that. Ooh. That's going to be pretty. I think that'll be really pretty. Okay. Yeah. That can go with that one. I don't know about that one. What do you guys think? Nah. We'll just leave that one out. And we'll put that back away. Alrighty. So. This all mixed up. Hopefully this is going to be like a pumpkin orange. I hope. Not too bright, but you know, like a nice pumpkin orange. I'm hoping anyways. Thank you so much. I am just sitting here having fun. I haven't done this in a long time. And I thought, you know, Troy's doing okay right now. Today would be a perfect day to have a mixed party. So, yeah. I just thought it'd be fun. Let me see how bright yellow that is. Bright orange that is. I think I need a little bit more of that. Where'd it go? Dang it. Did I put it back away? I think I put it away. Hold on. Let me get it back out. Where'd it go? I don't know what I did with it now. Oh. do that. Huh. Oh. I think it was this one. But just a little bit more of that in there. There we go. A little bit more of that in there. I know I had... Was that it? No. Or is it this one? Yeah, that one. Yep. No, that's not the one. It was the glitter one. Hold on, guys. I'm looking for the one I just had. Don't know what I did with it. I might have stuck it back in the drawer. Yep, this is it. Yeah, I said I put it back in the drawer. I did. There we go. Now let's try it. See what we got. Excuse me. There we go. Can't wait to see the purple. Yeah. Okay. I'll do purple next after I get my orange. I'm going to add just a little bit of this glitter in. Because I really like this glitter. I think it's pretty. I'm going to add just a little bit of this glitter in. There we go. I think that'll make it look really pretty. Okay. Alright, one more shake and then we'll swatch. I want to put some glow in there too. Hold on. What do we want? Let's see. Orange, yellow. Which one is off? I don't even remember which one this one is. I don't know. No. Let me see. Hold on, guys. I'm looking for the... What's this one? Orange red. Let me see what color that is. Ooh, that would be cool in there. Hold on, I'll show you in just a second. How about that color? That would look cool in there, right? What do you guys think? I probably need to throw it in the lamp a little bit longer. There we go. That would look cool in there, right? Yeah. I think I like that one. I can get it open. Don't want to open. There we go. Dang. That did not want to open. This one is called Orange Red. Okay. There we go. Mix it up. Hopefully it mixed good. Oh yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, that might be similar. I don't know. Might have to add a little dark to it. Yeah, need to add a little bit more dark color to it. Oh, maybe not. That does look really good. Like a almost like a pumpkin orange, huh? I see the white in there too. Yeah, just need a... Yeah, mix it a little bit more, but yeah, I like that. Oh yeah, that's pretty pumpkin orange. So, okay, got that one. We only got 2 more orange to do, and we're done with the orange. Let me clean my brush real quick, guys. She's a mess. I got stuff all over. There's my little comment right there. Let me clean my brush out. She's a mess. Yep. There we go. That's better. That's a lot better. Alrighty. Here we go. Alright, so we got 2 more oranges to do. I'm going to do this orange and that orange. And then we'll be done with the orange. And then we'll move on to purple. So I'm going to do this orange first. This is orange yellow in here. And of course, this one's going to glow pretty good. There should be plenty of glow in that. Okay. Put a little bit of this one in there. Dang it. Dang. Yep. Yep. A little bit of that yellow in there. Or orange in there, sorry. There we go. There's plenty there. Back in the drawer. Yep. Ooh. That's right. A little bit of this stuff. Ooh, that's probably way too much. Whoops. Ooh. Dust. Everywhere, dust. Okay. Yeah, just a little bit more clear to that. All right. Oh. Mix a little bit of that in there. A little bit more. There we go. Yep. And orange. Alrighty. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that is a really bright orange, you guys. I like that. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, yeah. Look. Oh, look at that. Yep. Yeah, I need to mix it a little bit better, though. Let me see what I can do real quick. Try to mix it up a little bit better. I know I've got, hold on. Give me a second. A few more jars here. All right. Put the lid off of that. Dump that in there. I'll put a little bit more acrylic in it. Ooh, dang it. I hate it when they leak like that. Okay. Yeah. I hate it when they look like that. Give me 1 second, guys. Pull it out of there. Give me this thing. This thing leaks. Oh my god. Leaks like a sieve. There. That's better. Yeah, that one sucks ass. I just got crap all over me. And all over my floor. Because that jar just leaks like a sieve. There we go. This one doesn't though. So that's good. Yeah. Hopefully that'll be enough for the rest. I'm not sure. All right. So, the lid on this. Actually, I'm just going to use my stir thing. Dang it. Sometimes I hate this thing. There we go. That's good. Should be pretty dark. Okay. Pretty full. That's okay. All right. Try it again. Oop. I'm trying to pop off of there. There we go. Oh, there's her piece of glitter. It must have already been in the pot. It's okay. Just pull it off of there. One more bead. Yep. There we go. Yeah. I like that. That's pretty. Alright. See if we can do the... And then now I have for a few seconds. Well, dang. 30 seconds. That away. I'll just keep that. Put the lid on this. Like so. There's our orange. Alright. That's done. Put that away. Make sure that one more time. Give me a second. I'll show you the glow. I got glow everywhere. Pretty cool. Okay. There's the glow. The orange. Cool. Like that. Oh, that one's trying to fall off. It's okay. They do that. Alright, there's all the glows so far. I got orange glow, blue glow, green glow. It's cool. I have to get another swatch stick. That's okay, I got plenty. I have plenty of swatch sticks. Alright. So, stick this up here. One more orange to do. Which is this orange red. I'm going to do an orange red. And then we'll move on to purple. And I've got this pigment for this one. It's orange red. I can get it open, dang. Some of these don't want to open. Or not pigment, glow. This is the glow for this orange red. Oh well. Okay, that should be plenty of glow. And then I've got some of this. Put just a little bit of this in there. Alright. And then here's this pigment. Ooh, look at that. Dang. You just see just a little bit of this. There we go. Dang. Yeah, that looks good. Thank you, baby. How's my bubby? How's my bubby doing? Does he feel any better? Don't want to mix up for me. There we go. Let's see what we got here. I don't know, I might want to put some more. Ooh. That reminds me of like a watermelon color. That really reminds me of watermelon. It reminds me, hold on, I do have, I gotta find it, give me a second. Dang it, if I can find it. There it is. I got watermelon red. Glow in the dark too, I could add to it. These things do not want to open today. I don't know what the deal is. Could add just a little bit of this in there. There we go. Maybe a little bit more. I can get some. There we go. There's that. I think I'm going to add just a little bit of this just to offset that color. A little bit more of this. I like this color. It's pretty. There we go. Woohoo. Yeah. That's going to be pretty. That's going to be really pretty. But I think I'm going to need to put it in one of these, though. Just so I can mix it real good. Ooh. The dust. Ooh. Wow. Cool, man. I like that. Alrighty, I got it all over my lid. Definitely know what color that is. So, let's get that swatching. I'm going to switch out my brush too real quick. I'm going to use this one. Yeah, buddy. Ooh. Huh. It definitely is very bright. That is definitely like a bright red orange. Put that in the nail lamp. Try to help it dry a little bit. Okay, and that was the last orange we're doing. I think we're going to move on to purple. Let me get rid of some of this, though. Clean up my mess a little bit here. I got plenty of them little spoons. Alrighty. Yep. I'm going to strains off of my thing here. Alrighty. There goes that. Okay, done with these. Okay, now we are doing purple next. Got quite a few purples here. Let me make sure I've got all the purples. Here's one. That's like a, I'll do that with pink. I'll do that purple. Okay. This purple. I got quite a few purples. Here's a real light purple. Give me a second. I got that. I got that one. I'm looking. Give me a second, guys. I think that's all the purples I have. Sky blue. I'll be right with you in just a second. I'm just trying to get all the purples out that I want to use real quick. Yeah. There's that purple, but I think I got one of them in already. Ah, there we go. I don't actually know what color that one is. I'm going to check it out right now. Ooh. Hell yeah. All right. So, I've got a few purples that I want to try. This one's brand new, and this one's new. So, let me see here what we got. That's pretty. Dang. There's that one. I don't know why it looks kind of green, but that one does. There's that one. It's lilac. That's pretty. There's this one. That one's pretty. We got this one. Ooh, I like that one. That one's really pretty. I think I'm going to use these two. Yeah, I think I'm going to use these two. They're my purples. That is pretty, though. Alright, we'll just keep those three out. Just in case. Okay. I wasn't a big fan of that one. It says purple, but it did not look like purple to me. Alright. Let's get our purples going. All of them, yeah. Yeah, all of them. Yeah, I love some watermelon, yeah. Oh, that was really pretty, too. That one, and I got that one. Alright. So, I think first we're going to do a light purple. Let me get my jar out. I'm going to do a light purple first. I got a bunch of different purples here, so. I'm going to use this purple for this one. All my purples are going to glow. Well, most of them. There should be plenty of glow with that. I'm going to use this one. Hopefully this is as light as it's supposed to be. Because some of these look like they're a light color, and then you open them and they're not the color that you thought it was. So man, hard to open that thing. Okay. So yeah, it is. It's like a, it was like a lilac. There we go. There's that one. That's light. I'm gonna put a little bit of this one right here in there. Oh yeah, that's pretty. What's pretty? That one or that one's pretty too. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's the wrong spoon, huh? I need to get a new spoon out for this stuff. I got plenty of spoons, so we're good. And put just a little bit of this in there. I think that'll be pretty. And then maybe a little bit of this one. I don't know, it depends on how, yeah, it's not that dark. A little bit of that one in there. Let's see where we are. I'm looking. Just a tad bit of this, because that's just pretty. Okay. Now, mix it up and see where we are. I love purple too. That is so true. Moms cannot get sick. Okay. Ooh, that looks pretty, you guys. That looks really nice. Okay. Oh, I forgot to. Hold up. I gotta get one of these out. There we go. That looks really pretty. There's my little brush. And here's this. Ooh, that's pretty. Huh. Yeah, that's pretty. Ooh, look at that purple. That's pretty. Yeah. Bye, Jonah. Okay, there's that purple, you guys. Oh, that's pretty light purple. Ooh, that's really pretty. I like that. All right, we are going to stop with this one, and we will finish tomorrow morning because we still have pinks. I got red, gold, the rest of the purples. I'm going to go ahead and go, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe buttons. Love all you ladies.